This is a big meal too. This is a big one. This is why Foodie needs to constantly buy new clothes, because she cannot fit in anything anymore.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video? Wait, so if you want it today.
What? Hello, guys.
Wow.
Hello.
Look at the size of that.
Wow.
Look at the size of this mukbang. Look at this. Look at this. This is like the biggest mukbang she's done in a long time. Well, though I got nothing against some cleavage, but if, it's not always the most serious look. I'll say that. Right? We respect Fallen Angel. It's we gotta work on that kind of stuff, and acknowledging it and working on it is that's the first step. So totally respect for that. Yeah, I heard that too. That her last girlfriend died. I heard that she's a mom. I wasn't full details about the child situation though. That's true. That's very not cool. I think they have too much salt in their system. They eat too many salty things and they can't leak any water. Really? I mean, Foodie's eyes have like sunken in. There's no room for the tears anymore. Yeah, this isn't a binge. This is absolutely insane. Look at these meal. Look at the sizes. Welcome in, Wooly. Look at the size of this meal. Absolutely. This is the biggest one I've seen in a long time. Oh, I think she probably did put them on. It's a good question, Denise. No, she's not live, but she just put on this brand new mukbang. I mean, is she live? I don't think she is. But I know she just put on this brand new mukbang. Yeah, brand new mukbang. Okay, so let's give this a look.
Wow. So,
no problem.
I have a piece for you.
And before she even starts,
my first meal of the day.
First meal of the day. Her last meal of the previous day. What was the last meal she just ate? She just did a mukbang.
I have Great Steak, one of my favorite places here for fast food. I have an A1 steak sub. It has like vegetables, steak, A1 sauce, cheese. It comes with a free burger. It's like 200 fills for a burger. So I have a cheeseburger.
It comes with a free burger.
With their fries.
Comes with a free burger, folks. Well, it's only actually no, it's not free. It's like 200 fills. Okay, so a 12-inch steak sub, with cheese, a cheeseburger, what looks like a large fries with extra cheese sauce, and what are these? Cheese sticks
with the leftover gravy and cheese sticks mozzarella, and 7-Up Zero. So Bismillah.
And of course, 7-Up Zero. This has to be like 2,000 calories or more. Let's do some math. Maybe if anybody wants to pull up Great Steak cheesesteak, if anybody wants to look up the calories, I'm going to give an estimate. And I encourage you folks in the chat to make up your own estimates. Actually, I'm going to give you a minute to make up your own estimates, and then I'll give you mine.
Eat. Let's have a cheese stick with the marinara.
She could eat it, baby. This is wild. Hippie Easta, I get you on that. Like my father used to be able to eat a lot. He was never like hugely fat, but he used to be able to really eat sometimes. And he couldn't eat this much at once. I've never been able to eat this much at once. And I've been pretty big, but even at my heaviest, I was never able to eat this much. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
Even if she doesn't finish it, this is crazy.
I haven't had mozzarella sticks in forever.
This is easily, let's say, this is well over what a person her size or her height should be eating in a day. A woman her height is supposed to eat what, like 1,400 calories a day, something like that, 1,500, 1,300, depends on the activity. If you get a lot of activity, it's going to be higher. If you get less, it'll be less. This is easily over 2,000 calories.
Lipstick goes on, lipstick goes off. I had leftover.
She's accelerating, Camps.
Why not make that?
Welcome in, middle of nowhere. Yeah, easily 2,000. This is huge. Agreed, middle of nowhere. This is crazy meal.
I wish I could share with you guys.
This could feed a family. 3,500, maybe.
The
Maybe. This is
lashes and
so
the mascara
huge.
from Temu.
Welcome to Day
Both
T
are pretty
Gorilla.
good quality. The burgers are so good.
Yeah, so she had Taco Bell last night. She had not last night. It was the day before last night. So she took 24 hours off from posting videos, but we know darn well that she did not take 24 hours off from eating. And in the 24 hours before that, she had the poutine and hot chicken. She had the Burger King, she had the Taco Bell, and then she went to the movie theater and had brownies and popcorn and nachos and all that stuff there. So she had and we know she's eating more off camera too. That's just on camera.
I'm enjoying this meal.
Right? Who the heck is that for? Who the heck orders a full-size 12-inch sub and is like, oh man, I could really go for an extra burger? That is a thick sub. And those cheesesteak subs, those are loaded with salt. I had one a while ago and I couldn't even eat it barely. It was so freaking salty. I think it was a different place than this, but it was some place that served cheesesteaks and it was so freaking salty I could barely even eat it.
I love A1 sauce. I used to hate it. Fried onions, mushrooms, peppers. Oh my gosh.
Right?
It's too good. It's too good.
How much? She doesn't even tell us it's for Salah. She's not even trying to tell us it's for Salah this time.
I used to hate A1 steak sauce as a kid.
She added even more gravy. Well, that's right, Susie Q. The whole tray of brownies.
Yeah, that and H.
Remember she said the brownie experiment, where she said, oh, I'm going to eat these brownies and see if my blood sugar goes up. And then she was like, yeah, that's what happened.
HP sauce. Is HP and A1 the same? I don't even know.
Yes, I didn't even realize that's more cheese. She has two kinds of cheese on here. She's got what looks like mozzarella and cheddar or American cheese and an entire cheeseburger. And that looks like mayonnaise or something on there too. Okay, so let's do the calorie estimate. This sandwich has got to be 800 calories, 700 calories. Let's say 700 calories for this big steak sandwich. Let's say this hamburger is another 5. Approximate cheeseburger. Let's say this is 5, 700. These fries are another 400 with the cheese, another 250. So I'm having trouble doing the math without writing it down. We're over 2,000 calories. I'm not sure exactly, but this is over 2,000. This is over 2,000.
All right. The only thing that could make this meal better is a fountain drink.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up. I'm gonna pull it up. This is called what? The Great Steak Cheesesteak.
All right.
Okay, it says an original cheesesteak, an original Philly cheesesteak is 557 grams, and the total calories are. Hold on a second, I saw freaking softwares. Okay, let me see this. Original Philly cheesesteak, large, is 840 calories. Wow, I was under 840. And then they have what's called a super cheesesteak, which is 1,380. So I don't know if this is the super or if this is the regular. I'll say this is the regular, but still, that's 840 just for that. Then she's got the burger. The cheeseburger is another 840. Holy crap. I vastly underestimated this one. Holy crap. Mouse Toast said 3,500. I think she might be right. Fries and size. Great fries, large. 930 calories. Cheese fries, 1,040. Holy crap. This is near 4,000 calories.
Aw. She makes me feel so
This
guilty.
is the biggest meal I've ever seen. This is like 4,000 calories. If this is the super cheesesteak, this is like 4,000 freaking calories. This is insane.
My cat is like the type of cat who's like super clingy.
Oh, wow. That is Hippie Easta. I'm so proud to hear that. You know, one of these days, I know you're a little shy, but one of these days, maybe you can come on and share a few words about it. I'd love to bring you on, have you chat a little bit, because I think it's awesome that you've had so much success. I'm always interested to hear about that. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. The fries, Elizu, I underestimated on this.
But I love it.
Oh, okay, that's what it is, mouse toes. I didn't realize that.
I had a friend in high school who had a cat who was like miserable. If you even tried to pet it, it would like hiss at you.
This is the most fattening meal. I mean, and I was going to say that the hamburger looks tasty. I'll give you that. The hamburger looks tasty. I don't like the cheese on the fries, but the fries themselves look okay. I'm not into cheesesteaks, at least not these kind that I've had. I don't. Maybe some can be good, but I haven't had a good one
all time. Like,
Fallen Angel. This is like 3 times. This is more than 3 meals. This is like 3 times a full day's worth of calories. Like a woman who's around 5 feet tall should be eating between 1,200 and 1,600 calories a day on average, depending on the amount of activity she gets. This is over 4,000 calories, I think. This is like 3 times what somebody should be eating in a day. This is like 3 days worth of food.
Your pet doesn't enjoy life. It's a miserable situation.
3 days worth of food. Oh. See, I wish it was 3 meals. This is crazy. I bet those are good. Hippie Easta, when you make a Philly cheesesteak, I'm always interested. What kind of cheese do you use? Because I've heard so many different recipes. I've heard cheddar, I've heard Swiss, I've heard Cheese Whiz, which doesn't sound good to me, but I've heard so many different recipes.
So if you haven't seen my Temu haul, check out my previous video.
Right? This is so much. Even if she doesn't finish this, even if she only eats half, this is still like a full day's worth of calories.
I'm going to be ordering more things.
This is the biggest meal Foodie's had all year. This is her single biggest mukbang all year.
Oh, that would be cool.
Wow.
So...
yeah, and actually it's more think about it. Hold on. It's even more calories than we thought because it was 1,040 for their cheese fries, but their regular fries were 930. But then she put her own cheese on top, and she put way more than 100 calories of cheese on there. So that's probably like 1,300. I mean, she's just baking these big old piles of fries. This is just wild. No.
The pickles.
Middle of nowhere. It's scary to see it at this point. Foodie's going to kill over one day. She's just going to fall over eating and just collapse.
The burger.
Fallen Angel, I totally respect that. I understand that. Like, what's something I will not make, like fried, like fried chicken or like anything deep fried at home, because if I start deep frying stuff, I'm gonna end up eating too much of it. So I won't deep fry anything at home.
Came as part of like a combo.
No, it's so like Foodie's days are numbered.
If you get this combo special, you get a burger.
What do they call this? The self-harm combo special? Is that what this is? This is our self-harm combo special.
For like 200 fills.
Provolone.
A buck or something.
Right? She just had nachos and
or
that nasty chicken gravy sandwich.
Oh, messy.
Let me speed it up just a little bit. It's taking so long to eat. Is she going to finish this whole thing?
So yes.
I think she's really going to try to finish the entire thing. Wow, that's sad to think. Yeah.
Jeez. I don't have anything to talk about.
I get you, Nutty. That's nice though that you make something nice for your son though. I think that's cool. Yeah, once in a while, have a little treat.
I have no life, right? So,
Foodie, you whatever life you have left is running out, and I'm not even being sarcastic at this point. I don't know how long it is. I mean, it's probably more than another year. But Foodie is on a limited clock because she is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If she was maced, even if she was maintaining her weight, she'd be in a bad place with her health. But to keep getting bigger, she's going to be Life by Jen. Version 2. Yeah, poll. That's a good idea. Let's do a poll. What poll on? What are you thinking, Nutty? What kind of poll?
About my opinion.
You think so? Because you know what? You might be correct. Because this was an expensive meal. This was especially because I know that these Western chains are very expensive in Kuwait. She said it was only 200 fils for the burger, but I've got a feeling that she spent a lot on this. This was probably $30, $40 because I know that but Burger King was like $16, and this looks and this is what 2 or 3 meals worth of food. So this has got to have been well over $30.
The Amberlynn situation. And it basically just said like,
Fiona's mom, I think I bet it. Oh, that's what the poll I should make. I think it's what Nutty means. That's a good question. I think we will do that as a poll. Over under.
And
will she finish it as a poll? Okay, yeah, I will do that as a poll first. But let me let it run and make the poll.
I consider her like a friend, like an online friend there. Like we don't hang out or anything, but so if you're watching, Amberlynn, I hope you're okay. You can always reach out to me. I'm not going to gossip about your life. I'm sorry you're hurting. The dip kind of tastes like hairspray. I know there's a lot of like stuff going on.
Did she say the dip tastes like hairspray? Did I hear that right?
The dip kind of tastes like hairspray.
What?
I know there's a lot of like stuff going around accusing her ex of being a feeder because of the
Fallen Angel. That is awesome. Everybody, maybe we can get some. I'm trying to think. Hearts, something a little happier than hearts. But I don't know. Thumbs up. We could put hearts too. Let's do something a little for Fallen Angel doing so well on her diet. And Hippieista. Anybody who's doing well on your diet. I know Skinny Queen's been doing awesome. I see her in the chat. Skinny Queen, welcome in. That's my friend Sarah Jane. Skinny Queen Reacts. Good friend of the channel. Welcome in. Skinny Queen, glad to have you tonight. Let's get some hearts in the chat for anybody who's doing well on their nutrition program, whether you're trying to gain weight, whether you're trying to lose weight, if you're sticking to your program, you're meeting your goals. Let's get some hearts in chat for you.
That are going around. I'll be honest, at first I was like, I'm not into
Foodie doesn't realize how serious it is because she is truly one injury away from being completely bedbound. Just the other day, I saw her just getting up and going to the couch. She was out of breath. She climbed up onto the couch and hopped, just to show off how I don't know, to show how spry she is. And she looked like she was out of breath just from that little bit of movement. One small injury is all it's going to take.
She dodged a bullet with that, But at the end of the day, I can see she's really affected by it. Like even considering leaving.
Foodie is starting to turn into the Marshmallow Man or the Marshmallow Woman.
And has her comments
Marshmallow Beezer.
So I'm not gonna
Lubricated. Welcome in, Melvai. Hope you're having a good night.
talk about that other than
Welcome into anybody I missed. I probably missed a few folks, and welcome into any lurkers, and welcome into anybody watching the replay. Very much appreciated. And if anybody would like to leave a comment, let me know what you think about Foodie's biggest mukbang of the year. Were you surprised to see that it was approximately 4,000 calories? I mean, I'm still having trouble believing that, but that's what the website said. So yeah, anybody else has an opinion on that, let me know in the comments.
saying now. I feel bad for her.
There you go. That cheers. That's what I should have put in. Cheers. That's better than arts for this.
And based on her last video, I know how I can relate because I can understand how.
Oh yes, Skinny Queen. You got to check that one out. You're gonna be interested in that.
Coming for you and being stuck in this like gore world experience when you.
She is really going to eat all these fries and the burger before she even gets to this. I think she really is going to finish this. I was thinking she might not, but she's not slowing down, and she's almost half done.
Didn't ask to be. When you don't claim it, at the end of the day, she's a real person with feelings. And
Mel Mai is awesome. We like you both. Oh, and by the way, Camps Mel Mai, I know you folks. You have a channel. Mel Mai, you have a channel. I know sometimes you stream, sometimes you post some videos and stuff, and I always forget to give you a shout out. Please post your link if you'd like to post it. And everybody, I encourage you to go follow Mel Mai. She and Camps, sometimes they do streams. They talk about fun stuff. Definitely give them a look. I could see that, Nutty. I think Foodie loves to be waited on. I think she's somebody who enjoys that. She likes to be seen as a victim.
You know, that you find happiness and that you're okay. And again, I'm here to talk to you if you need to.
Skinny Queen, I think that Chantal's Temu hauls are they're funnier, but I think that as far as, I think yours are better, but I think Foodie's are really funny. I got to say that. Foodie's Temu haul was really funny to me, so I think you should check it out.
But
pig's gonna pig.
I don't know.
The hairspray sauce, right? It tasted like hairspray, but it was good. This is a lot of fast food, right? Oh, and also some food stuff. Absolutely.
I'm just going to keep my
maybe a little. I'm going to check that poll in a moment.
I don't know like the full story, so.
Well, yes, please, everybody. If you're enjoying the channel, please hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think.
But I get asked that a lot.
Yeah, she is going to finish this. Like, she is not slowing down. She is got half a sandwich left, and she's got like 5 minutes left on the video.
And people will ask me like,
oh, and there's anybody wondering, those are the Temu lashes. Does anybody like these? I think these are a little bit too much. These are like, these lashes look very like over the top.
Are you jealous of like the attention she's getting from all this? Amber Lynn has always been more famous than me. She's always done better views wise, like quadruple.
She's not slowing down.
Or even 10 times more views than me.
I love it. Yes, please, everybody.
On a little secret.
Be sure to check out Sarah Jane's channel. I think that might be Sarah Jane's Journey, her other channel. If you're not subscribed to that one, be sure to check her out. She does a lot of she has some lifestyle vids on that channel as well.
A big key to happiness is not comparing yourself to others. They say comparison is a thief of joy for a reason, because
that is a really good
comparing yourself to someone else is literally apples.
I think that's the poll I think I'm gonna have to put up in a second. Let me actually close out this poll. I'm gonna put that one up.
And oranges. Like, you can't compare your journey to someone else. You didn't live their life, they didn't live yours. And I'm grateful for whatever I was blessed with on this platform. A lot of people will look at like my channel and not think I'm successful. Like think that she only has 5,000.
All right, I'm making up the poll right now.
She only has like less than 10,000 views. She only has 100,000 subscribers. To me, I take out the only. To me, that's great. That's amazing. Like, you know.
All right, just writing on the poll.
So jealous, no. I'm very happy for people who find success. And I cheer them on.
All right, is this meal normal size
Because
for Foodie?
I want people to do the same.
Yes.
Not be jealous. And give the
Actually, I can't pick the poll in a good way. I just want to, I can't think of a good way to word the poll where it fits well. So I'm just going to ask you folks in the chat and anybody watching, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Nutty made a great point here. She said, "Do you think that this is really that much bigger than what she normally eats, or do you think that she just put her backup sandwich on the table for us to see?" What do you folks think? Do you think that this is really that much bigger than what she normally eats, or do you think that she's just letting us see it for once? I think that makes a lot of sense, that she's just letting us see it. Oh, and let me review the answers for the other poll. 94% of you believe Foodie will finish the meal. And I think you're going to be correct.
Myself, do I have blessings in my life? And the answer is yes. So I have to be grateful with the blessings I have. Life is not a competition. It's a competition against yourself, not other people.
You got to let that ruminate.
That's not how I believe God intended us to live our lives, competing against others for
agreed, Mouse Toes.
Material goods.
Stackish. Yes, if anybody forgot about that, Foodie got over 100,000. She bought her subs, or at least it looked like she bought them, because she was stuck at 99,000 for like a year, something like that. And then out of nowhere, she got 3,000 subs in like 2 weeks, and then she's been stuck there forever. So yeah.
It's a very shallow way of living, in my opinion.
Ooh, that's a good theory.
Look at the steak. It's so tender. Mm.
Camps, I think you're right.
So that's how I feel.
She's using that's her loophole to say that she didn't eat all of it. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's leaving just a little.
I'll always wish her Amberlynn happiness.
Just letting us see it.
And success in life.
I think so.
Because I see her as a human being.
I love how Foodie flexes with that, because I see her as a human being. Are you implying that we don't? And are you implying that people don't see you as a human being? Maybe I'm reading too much into that.
I think she does get a lot of...
And she's getting her sleeves all over like the cheese grease and residue. Look how she's getting her sleeves all over it.
But she does have a lot of people interested in her life. And if they didn't care, I don't think they would be interested. There's also people who just see her as a joke, as entertainment, like they do with me.
I'm not into them. I mean, I think it depends. I think if they're if some women, like if their natural lashes are very thin, I think it can look a little better sometimes. But it's easy to go overboard. It's very easy to go overboard.
I don't want the tomato.
She doesn't want the tomato. Yeah, you got all that extra sugar, right?
So, upon further thought,
that's the only meat Chantel's going to see. So
that's all I have to say about it.
Agreed, hippies. The Skinny Queen is an awesome channel. Well, Foodie is absolutely finishing this. I think this qualifies as finishing the meal. That is impressive.
I hope that you don't quit YouTube. I will say that to you. Don't let them win. Everything you built on YouTube, people would die to have. Even with all the hate.
I like tomatoes too, Tucker. I think it tastes good.
But anyway.
Yeah, I get that. I sense that too, Stackish. I feel like Foodie tries to be nice to ALR now, or tries to kiss up to ALR because she thinks ALR could help her and she doesn't want to cause trouble. But I think that, like you said, in the past, she talked crap.
It was a very good meal, as you can see. That was so good. That's like one of my favorite fast food places. Of course, my poutine made it 20 times better.
Get her poutine made it 20 times. This was the most disgusting, most fattening meal Foodie's eaten all. Maybe not the most disgusting, but the most fattening, most gluttonous meal she's done all year.
But I find marinara sauce sometimes tastes like hairspray. I don't know.
It's probably fun to dress up sometimes,
know.
right? Just nothing wrong with putting on some glamour.
Anyways, guys.
Yeah, I agree to be.
I hope you enjoyed this mukbang.
Do you wear
it was very delicious. Do I look? Oh, these eyelashes are too big. Look from the side. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, this guy's car alarm.
Foodie's a very jealous person. She seems
all day.
Thank you, Susie.
I'm gonna fly away. Okay, guys.
If Foodie does that, if Foodie goes into the hospital again tomorrow and she's like, "Oh my God, guys, I'm so sick. Feel so bad for me."
Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay. We don't have much time. We have just a little bit. So I am going to let me put up the bumper real quick. So I'm going to put up the glitter and lasers video. We're just going to watch a very short